open the door just in case. Just in case there's a late rush. We are good to go.
Marlene, you ready for one last go around?
Yeah.
Wait, this is your last meeting.
Petitioner's here? All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Ryan Piano, Ryan Piano.
Yeah, we're good. We are good.
That being said, I'd like to welcome everybody to this meeting of the Village of Skokie Zoning Board of Appeals. The Zoning Board of Appeals is created by the statutes of the state of Illinois and by the ordinances of the Village of Skokie for the purpose of creating proper case review from the strict terms of our zoning ordinances. The decision of this board to either grant or deny relief will be based upon the evidence presented to it and how that evidence is related to the standards for granting relief. All persons who have an interest in the case, there we go, either as a petitioner or as a member of the public, either supporting or opposing the petition, or as an independent witness, will be given a chance to speak on the record and to express his or her points of view. The Zoning Board of Appeals is not a court of law, and therefore we do not follow the strict rules of evidence. However, this hearing will be conducted in such a manner as to hear only competent evidence or statements. Questions as to procedure, interpretation, and of the admissibility of statements or evidence will be ruled upon by Corporation Counsel Tyler Kobylski, and his legal decisions will be binding upon this board. Certain cases require a covenant running with the land. This will be prepared and recorded by the Village of Skokie Legal Department, and this is done at the petitioner's expense. Whether or not a covenant is required is a determination to be made by the Corporation Counsel at the conclusion of each individual case. If a covenant running with the land is required, it cannot or will not be prepared until our court reporter has returned to the Zoning Board of Appeals a transcript of these proceedings. The Village of Skokie will notify each petitioner when the covenant has been prepared and is ready for signature. No building permits or certificates of occupancy can be issued until the covenant is signed by the petitioner. Should a petition for a variation be denied, or should a covenant not be required, the Board of Trustees will authorize the refund of any required fees. Should it be necessary for the petitioner to request a continuance due to lack of preparation, a case continuation fee of 1/2 of the original application fee is due prior to the rehearing date. This request must be made before any testimony begins. All petitioners must receive a vote of the majority of the zoning board present in order to decide any matters under consideration. Our full complement is 9 members. However, tonight's complement is 8 members, making 5 votes necessary to make a determination on a petition. And this gets turned off. There's always somebody, isn't there? Tonight it happened to be me. Okay, tonight we have one case on the agenda, and that is 2025-05Z 4409 Gulf Road. And in this case, I'll ask Corporation Counsel, has proper notice been served and notarized?
Yes, notice is proper and correct.
Great, okay, thank you so much. That being said, before we go into the presentation of the case by staff, I hope everybody's had a chance to
The meeting minutes from now?
That's correct. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going towards. No worries. Right, has everybody had a chance to look at our meeting minutes from May 21st? In that case, we heard the 2025-03Z
950 East Prairie Road, and that request was actually denied. So if everybody's had a chance to look at that, the chair will entertain a motion to approve the minutes as they are.
I make a motion that the minutes be accepted.
All right, Commissioner Jackson makes a motion to approve the minutes. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, Commissioner Kirkpatrick seconds it. Everybody in approval, please voice vote. Aye?
Aye.
Okay, anybody opposed? No? Okay. Thanks for the last time, Marlene. Sure. All right, all right. Okay, so that being said, I will go ahead and we'll hand the meeting off to staff to present tonight's case, the 2025-05Z, and the petitioner is here. So, this is live, this
Yeah,
podium here?
correct, that podium's live.
Oh, okay, great. So, yeah, please stand there. And if I may, real quick, since I neglected the podium was there, could you please raise your right hand? I'll swear you in real quick. Do you affirm that the testimony you are about to give is true and correct to the best of your knowledge or belief? All right. Okay, great. Thank you so much. That being said, Brian Augustine, take it away.
All right, staff report for case 2025-5Z, 4409 Gulf Road, a side yard variation. The request is variation in order to construct an addition resulting in a 4-foot west side yard. The zoning requirement is a 6-foot minimum side yard. The property is surrounded by detached residences, and to the north, across the street, it's a B2 zoning district. It's a parking lot. For the subject site, the house was built in 1955. The site does abut a public alley. Excuse me. And the applicants did receive a certificate of appropriateness from the Appearance Commission November 13th, 2024. Staff analysis and recommendation. Staff comment and review sheets were sent to all pertinent divisions and departments based on the proposed findings of fact. Staff recommends that the petitioner's request to construct an addition resulting in a 4-foot west side yard be denied. Petitioner is proposing to construct an addition on the west side of the house in line with the north wall. The proposed 152 square foot addition will consist of one wall along the north and will be open or of glass on the west and south sides. Staff is not supportive of the petitioner's request to construct the addition because there are numerous options to install an addition on that size or larger that would meet side yard regulations. The applicant mentioned that the property at 4417 Gulf Road's 4-foot east side yard in their statement. This building was constructed in 1955 with this setback. The site plan on file for the house, the neighbor's house, shows a 5-foot east yard and a 6-foot west yard. The building was not built to the approved site plan. When an addition was constructed at 4417 Gulf in 2006, the addition was constructed with a 6-foot east side yard meeting the current zoning regulations. The attachments are noted in the report. All of those were posted on the website. If there's anything you need to see regarding site plan survey, just let me know.
All right, very good. So, all right, so that's it for your presentation at the current time then, staff?
That's it, unless anybody has any questions later.
Okay, great. If there's no questions as of right now, then we'll go ahead and we'll get the petitioner's view on this. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi. May we have your name?
And commissioners.
All right, all right, may we have your name and spell it for the record, please?
Sadina Zukanovic.
Okay, could you please spell it, please?
First name Sadina,
Mm-hmm.
last name Zukanovic.
Okay, and you are the owner at 4409 Gulf Road?
Yes.
All right, very good. Okay, please tell us why we're here tonight.
Okay, so I wanna say sorry first if you guys may not understand me completely with my sentence and some words. English is my second language, but I will try my best since we're trying to this entrance on a house, basically the sunroom, that it doesn't really require much of the variance because our property is in the center of the land, and on east side we make addition to entrance, as you can see on the plan of the house, like entrance, new entrance to the house, and on the west side we are planning to make the like a patio covered. So to better look for the house, we wanna have everything like covered with same roof, and to entertainment to look better. Second of is Skokie's very busy street. We like to have, if you see the pictures, we like outdoors. We make like a front of the house really beautiful. And what is this? It's a Golf Street. We're just gonna put the wall for the noise. So whatever is, you know, the happening on the neighbor side, on the west side, it's gonna be glass doors that we're gonna, like when it's summer, open them, and only for the winter, it's gonna be closed. So even those 2 feet that we really requiring, is gonna help us with inside the food patio and a table. So with 9 feet, we try really measure everything and kinda tried with 6 feet how we got permit approved. It's small for us. It's gonna make much, you know, better for the space that's required for patio. And other than that, it's the busy street. We have Dunkin' Donuts. It's commercial. The hospital is over there. We have restaurant and parking lot. There's Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes it's really busy and everything. And that with covering that, you know, the wall on the street golf, and then with the glass with 4 feet, it's gonna look much, you know, better for around the area. It's gonna look good. And I'm sorry, I'm nervous on the words I put down, so maybe read it, or, but that's why I'm here. If you guys can consider, I'm sorry guys, but chairmen and commissioners, if you guys can, consider and see if is there any minimum requirements that you guys gonna be approve this 2 feet that we need for this little privacy on the around the house.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is
No, it's not,
you people, I'm a little nervous, but thank you for listening, everyone.
yeah,
I'm nervous, yeah.
of course. There's something I'd like to just get out of the way real quick with staff. And I think I know the answer already. This is not a substandard lot, am I correct on this?
That is correct. The lot is standard width.
Yeah, okay, cool. So that we have right away. And this is completely new construction. We are not building upon anything that's existing currently.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, correct. Correct. It's open on the side here. There's one addition that's on the east side yard. This will meet the setback requirements. That's, I believe, where the new entryway is going to be installed. This whole area, this side meets zoning requirements. It's this portion here with the 4-foot proposed
right,
with the 6-foot required. Like the petitioner said, what was approved at the appearance commission, it's one north solid wall that matches the front of the building, and the 2 sides will either be open or glass or some kind of screen covering, but these will be either open looking or open to the air.
Mr. Chairman, I have a question. I think we forgot.
Yeah,
to swear
Commissioner
in.
Salvi,
We
yes.
didn't swear in.
We
did
did.
swear in?
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting cooler right there, so I stay away. I have a question, though, to staff. What is wrong with this proposal? You know, it says here, the request will not be injurious to the public health, safety, or welfare. What exactly why do they oppose this proposal?
The staff recommendation takes into account the majority of the findings of fact. In the staff report, staff didn't feel that the majority of the findings were met to prove that there is uniqueness, hardship, unique circumstances in regards to what the applicant's requesting.
Is there anybody else that has questions for staff or the petitioner?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, Commissioner Trivedi, yeah, please.
So what is the fire safety regulations between two properties?
The building could be built up to 3 feet away and still meet standard building code regulations.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Commissioner Arden? No, and anything off the top of your head?
Well, it doesn't look really out of character with the neighborhood. I mean, we're talking 2 feet on the west side, and no one's complained, seemingly. Did any neighbors, just to confirm, Brian, did any neighbors write letters saying they were against this?
I have not received any emails regarding this case one way or the other.
Okay, so, who cares? I mean, you know, it doesn't look bad, looks fine, no one is complaining, don't really see the issue.
Yeah, please, go, Commissioner Worth?
Sure.
Yeah.
I drove by the house today, beautiful house. How come you don't want to put it in the back? Seems like you have a lot of nice room in the back.
So, our house, like it's on east side, it's a living room and one room. So, between, in middle of the house is the hallway. So we have on the back of the house, on the north side, it's 2 bedrooms. So, you cannot, it's not practical to have someone walk, through the bedroom and have the back of the house. It's
So
not practical.
these 2 rooms back here are bedrooms.
Yes, those are 2 rooms.
Plus, it's nice to have a backyard, right? It's nice to be able to go out there, enjoy the nature, you know, not just have the whole thing be cement.
And, we really, other than that, we plan to do the garage, too. So it's gonna be on the back, covenant and everything. We need, like you can see around the house how much we work. We like outside, we like the have greens and everything. So on the back house, we planning to do like some the landscaping and other than that, there should be garage and it's not first of all practical. Everybody, from the kitchen, it's basically going to patio and sit and have coffee or the company come over. That's, we thinking about everything else, taking the plants and but that spot, I know we need more spaces. We will like to have additional 10 maybe feet to have nice patio, but right now that's what is what we have.
Especially considering you're on a busy street. So, you know, it's nice to have a backyard instead of sitting on the side where you see all the traffic come by, and it's, sure it gets loud at times.
We
so.
have the ambulance like every 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
So,
So just have some privacy. Nice to have a little space to relax.
Yeah, definitely. We've done this for past 2 years and take too long, and now I'm hoping we can make it.
Hey, may I ask you something real quick? How long you've lived at that property?
11 years.
11 years, okay. Well, you knew the hospital was there before you moved in.
I know, I know, but we have the property property on 7730 Killer. I'm a friend from 20 years ago. We built that house too, beautiful house. And we moved back to country, and then again, when we say where we're gonna live now, my kids, I have 3 kids, they grow up here and say, only place you guys could be Skokie. That's Niles North and high school. So we back here, and this is the best village.
Especially in this market, you'll take what you can get, you know? I mean, anything, even if it's next to a factory, it seems, at this day and age.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice village, honestly.
Right. Is there any other questions for staff or the petitioner at all? Yeah, Commissioner Kirkpatrick.
Have your neighbors said anything? They know about it, obviously.
Yes.
Do they
yes,
care?
we have the Jasmine and Melina, we share the salt, you said. Yeah, they are definitely approved. They went over with the coffee, we talked, and they say they cannot wait. I mean, if you got approved to start, because we planning this more than a year and a half. It's been like little delays and everything, but yeah, they agree. They are happy, and they approve definitely. They approve.
Anybody else at all? Wants to make a comment, questions of staff? Anything you'd like to close with at all?
Thanks for your time. Thanks for looking to our project, and I hope you guys see that get us, our project done and finish with that. So thank you for your time.
Yeah. Okay.
Commissioner and team.
Okay. All right, that's great. The only thing I will say, and I'll just make it an admonishment to this board, that we also have to, even though we have to judge every case on its merits, on its own individual merits, we also don't want to be setting precedents on stuff as well. So, that's something that has to be considered, as well as satisfying the findings of fact, which staff has mentioned that several of them, and kind of important ones, really haven't been met in this, and, which is also a concern. But that's all I will close with. Staff, do you have nothing else to say on this case?
I have nothing else to add. If you have any other questions or want to see another document, please let me know.
No? Okay. If dialogue is, questions for the petitioner with staff is closed on this, then the chair will go ahead and entertain a motion. Now, I know that in the past, when these individual cases were assigned, then the person that was assigned the case usually made the motion. But with this new dynamic where staff is presenting the case, I have to ask all of you as individuals if there's anybody that cares to make a motion on this case. So.
I'll make a motion.
Oh, Commissioner Arden.
My motion is to approve I would have come prepared with this. Had I known, I'd be making a motion. I propose the following in the granting of a variance of the petitioner as follows. That the petitioner is the owner of the lot described in the case for the property located, as mentioned in the case, in Skokie, Cook County, Illinois, that said lot is a plotted lot of record and is abutted by single-family dwellings on the east and west. That a determination has been made in which the petitioner's request is consistent with the majority of the findings of fact as stated in the Village of Skokie zoning chapter. I therefore propose propose that a variance be granted to the petitioner for giving failure to comply with the requirements of the zoning ordinance of the Village of Skokie as amended to side yard requirements. That the petitioners be granted the variance and that all other codes and ordinances of the Village of Skokie shall be fully and strictly complied with.
Okay, was that satisfactory, Corporation Counsel?
We could just throw in there the 4-foot variance.
The 4-foot, for the 4-foot variance.
Good, okay, all right. So we have a motion to approve without any conditions. Do I hear a second?
I second.
Okay, Commissioner Putras seconds the motion. Then the chair will go ahead and call the roll. Commissioner Salovey,
No.
Commissioner Putras.
Yes.
Commissioner Kirkpatrick.
Aye.
Commissioner Jacobson.
Aye.
Commissioner Worth.
No.
Commissioner Arden.
Yes.
Commissioner Trivedi.
Aye.
And the chair will vote no. That being said, the motion to approve has passed with 5 affirmative votes.
Thank you,
It slipped under the wire.
thank you.
So, Corporation Counsel, what does the petitioner need to know from here on out?
Ma'am, we'll prepare a covenant running with the land for the property owner's signature. I don't know exactly when it'll be ready, because I don't know if Marlene will be doing it. But when it is ready, we'll reach out to you for your
That's funny.
signature.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Good luck with your project.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's fast, look, it's gonna be beautiful. Thank you.
All right. All right, very good.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, all right, good luck, have a good night. Okay, so, other than that, I wanted to welcome our new commissioner, Jay Trivedi. So, anything you care to mention?
I'm happy to be here.
You're happy to be
Having
here.
a Skokie resident for 33 years.
Okay,
And on a Babb Avenue for last 32 years.
great, great.
My son has grown up here and everything else, and I own a small company, pharmaceutical arena, that I started 20 years ago.
Hmm.
But as for the training wise, I was a scientist for AbbVie, and then a global portfolio head for Sandoz and
Mm,
Schwarz Pharma, US head of it. And then at one day, got tired of working for somebody else, and I just said, I'll just open up a small for myself, and let's go into something different. On the side, I'm a certificated pilot. I also am a member of the U.S. Air Force Auxiliary, so I do a lot of search and rescue, disaster relief, things like that. That's it.
I think that's awesome. I find your flight history more exciting than the pharmaceutical side, you know?
It's
But-
a hobby. I never wanted to be, a job or anything, so
Yeah.
it's my zen, my yoga.
Yeah, right, yeah, well, we all have to have some extracurricular activity that gives us more meaning to life than what we do for a living, you know? So, well, welcome, Jay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, the one door opens and another door closes, as they say. So, I want to acknowledge our longtime court reporter, Marlene. Marlene, stop writing for a minute.
You can listen to that on the recording.
Yeah. Here you go, this is for you.
Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Thank you.
And,
I'm gonna miss you all and you.
whoa, wait, don't sit down yet. That's for you too.
Oh, nice. You guys are gonna make me cry.
We'll miss you.
I hope.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a privilege, really, working with all of you.
Yeah, well, I thought Marlene started doing this in 2005, but she, like you said, 2009, you started doing this. Yeah, but you've been a Skokie employee since 1999?
Yes.
Like-
Long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away. Well, thank you so much, Marlene, we'll truly miss you. I've said many times before, I think the world of our staff, you and Brian, and you guys are the best. So when we lose one of you, although it's a good reason, because you gotta go play grandma now, right? So
That's what it's all about.
that's what it's all about. Yeah, so that's awesome. So we wish you the best, and I'll see you around at the Jewel.
Absolutely. Thanks
Okay.
again, everybody.
Thank you so much, Marlene. Wish you nothing but the best. Anything that anybody else has to say at all? If not,
Next scheduled meeting,
oh, yes, cancellation of the September 3rd, 2025 zoning board of appeals meeting.
September 3rd canceled, September 17th is officially on for a meeting, one case.
One case, okay.
With Marlene not being here the week or two before,
Right.
I'll try to probably get the packets and everything together around the 10th to the 11th and try to get stuff done a little earlier on, so I'm not depending on Marlene to bail me out and send emails out when everything's ready.
Well, we gotta get for a court reporter. I don't think we can get Jack Arnstein back in here.
I think that's too, no. I think Jack may have passed at this
Yeah, I
point.
think so too. Yeah, that was a
to be-
long time ago.
To be determined.
TBD.
We'll
Okay.
keep everyone updated.
All right, sounds good. All right, so, well, that was fun. So nothing else, anybody? Okay, in that case, this meeting of the Village of Skokie Zoning Board of Appeals is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thank you.